Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going through my Notion setup as a senior in high school. Now I do have to admit that I do use templates and slightly edit them, but I will be linking the templates below. Also, I'm only going through like my school setup, so I'll be creating another video in the next few months once I can kind of settle into Notion more and kind of get my own like life stuff on there too, because I want to do like smoothie recipes and essential oil blends and like everything within my life as well, and not just for school. But right now I just kind of have school and then some basic like chores and YouTube stuff on here. So before we get started, make sure that you subscribe down below if you want to see more videos like this one or productivity videos for Christian young women and students. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you do, be sure to like it down below, and let's go ahead and get started. Also, I did want to mention I did cut my own curtain bangs here. They're not styled the best, but and I also cut them with a middle part and I have a side part in, so that's why these are a little bit thicker than these, and that's because this is like swept over. But anyways, I do have my own curtain bangs. I'm gonna get my hair layered this Wednesday, and then I'll have like a whole new hairstyle. Anyways, back to the video. Let's get started. All right, my friends. So I just have to mention how gorgeously aesthetic I feel right now. I have coffee. All right, screen record has started. We're gonna do like a slide effect and head to that. First off, this is a template by Janice Studies, and she is just a YouTuber that I saw a video on and watched a couple of her videos, and I really liked her school layout for her Notion, so I saved it on here. Let me just note that this is how her template came right here, except I added some of my own to-dos and then my major name. And I set this up to start using in this fall. But of course I need to put in my own course schedule, and I don't have any of that yet because I obviously have not enrolled in my courses for school. So I just have the template set up and then some of my own to-dos. But I also have it set up over here and made a few more changes that I'm using currently right now. So it said senior year November 2021 through May 2022. Graduating this year, homeschool senior, awesomeness, very excited to graduate and kind of move on to college and move on to the next chapter in my life. And then I put on my favorite verse, Colossians 3:23, and whatsoever you do, do it heartily, ask the Lord and not unto men. This is also on my end screen for my YouTube videos. I also have that on there. Next, I have bookmarks, and then I have my brain dump. It's just kind of some random stuff. And then I'm doing like a trainer worksheet. I'm doing a trainer mentor training path at work, so I have some like notes for that. And then I have my assignment and exam schedule. This is all of my chores, school stuff, and like, I don't know, anything else. Over here you have organized things by course, and that's how you get like these other courses. I filter it by just the course name as Answers in Genesis. That's how I get all of these being Answers in Genesis here. And then for all, it's just anything that is not checked and is today or like within this week or so. My next bookmark is my BJU information. These are my passwords and everything for Bob Jones University stuff, because that's what I'll be attending this fall. Very exciting. We'll move on to the next thing where I have all my courses. This whole system going on right here is not exactly perfectly how I want it, but I'm playing around with it still over time to see what's easiest, what works the best. So I just have these kind of color coded so that I can write down on this like schedule here. And then I have a to-do list of some things that I need to do, and then also some specific before college tasks. Then we have our weekly schedule here. This is going to be better used in college, but right now I'm just kind of updating this as each week comes up. Yesterday I set up this week. So today is Sunday. I could go ahead and like put in each week like whatever day it is, like the 20, you know. I would really like to make time for this each day to just come on here and check my list. But honestly, I'm not the most productive with that, so I definitely need to get better at that. So this whole system, as I was saying, this system is a little bit odd because I have, as you notice here, I have a to-do list running, but I also have this to-do list running with all of these to check off. So you're probably confused about that. I understand that that's not the most organized system, and I really want to get better at that. So we're going to go ahead and move on to upcoming events, and this has a course name, which are up here, and then the name or title of whatever the actual thing is, the date to complete it, and then the task. This is like if it's assignment, quiz, important date, you know, review, whatever. And then category over here, I have YouTube, school, chores, or work. This is so that I can go over here to my content calendar stuff and do that. So that's why the category thing is there. I really don't know the best layout, but this is what I love about Notion, how you can quickly just like switch that stuff around. Super helpful. You can just switch all this stuff. Super quick, different layout. Also, I have these emojis over here you can see. So that if I open up this page here for health assignment, you can see how it says a topic or activity, prep work, and assignments or deliverables. So I don't have any deliverables, obviously, because I am homeschooled, so I don't really have to deliver anything to anybody. But you can see this emoji here. So my point with that is that over here, it says new, but these are all my templates for this specific table here. So as you can see, this is a reading assignment, and then this is a new video. And what I have on my new videos is I have these toggles for ideas, writing the script, what to do to film the video, and then edit video. And then if I have anything that I need to research, any title ideas, any tags or keywords ideas, thumbnail ideas, promotion ideas, editing ideas, and then I have other to-dos, B-roll to find or B-roll to film, and then just the script. And this is really helpful so that you can keep everything kind of in the same place. This is my basic video template. So it starts with this emoji so that I know right off the bat, oh, this is my video down here. As you may notice already, some of the stuff is kind of like done twice and it's a little bit extra work. I totally agree with that. But I'm kind of just in the process of playing around with it, using it, how it works best for me, kind of learning with the experience. So I do want to mention over here in the online school section, we'll just start with this. Janice Studios has a wonderful option here where you have the instructor, their email, and then you have a course syllabus where you can just copy and paste in your syllabus. And then you have learning objective. I don't really have any for online school. And then grade calculator, that's really cool too. I'm going to use this all in college. This is the stuff that she already had in there. Although these are not lecture notes like this says here, I did try to put in something and then I was like, oh, those are for lecture notes. My main goal with this is to organize my life and figure out how to use it properly, most smoothly, so that I can use it in college. If you scroll down here, I have full calendar of events, and this is just all of my tasks, YouTube stuff, everything on a running calendar. And you can see how this one is like super long. I can do this all week. I have these other ones that are behind, and this is super helpful to see, okay, I have all this stuff to do that's behind, and this is where I'm at, you know. I've also set up a content calendar option here, and then surprise, it has just my YouTube videos on here. So that's super helpful too. I can see where I'm at right here. So this is the big part of this video, but I do want to show you guys my other Notion stuff. I have this Life Hub template, and I will find the information for her and put her down below for her template here. I really like this template, notes, and journaling section though, and it has this whole daily journal thing here, which I really love. I just did this yesterday. Alright, so I'm back. My video had stopped, so I just started this for today's date, and it has like today's pick of 3 photos. That's kind of cool, but I don't really think I'm going to use that. I feel like that takes a little bit too much time for me. Morning, what are you looking forward to today? 3 things I'm grateful for. What would make today great? Daily affirmation, I am to be determined. And then it has a 9th thing, so a short story of a moment today. Amazing things that happened today. How could you make today even better? Favorite thing of my day, and build a habit here. So I really, really love this idea. So we're just going to leave that as that. So I love the automated stuff. It's super easy. There's other stuff on here that I have not done. She even includes this whole how to use the template and like gives her video link. So it's all in here if you want to get it yourself. It'll be in the description box for sure. The last thing I'm going to show you, I have this thing called Elise's Workspace. I'm pretty sure this was inspired by Patricia, is how she says her name, I think, on YouTube. I will put her link below as well, probably this video too. Anyways, so I kind of was inspired by that. So I have a workspace here. I have my favorite verse. I have my 2021 plan on here. I now have my 2022 plan, which this just kind of has some books to read, things that I want to work on, and everything like that. I have platforms here. So this was like an Instagram content calendar. I haven't really worked on that at all. I think I'm just going to merge all of this probably into my senior year thing eventually. And then I have like content ideas, database, extra, I know. I really need to merge it all, but that's just kind of random content ideas. I have this Change Your Life in 6 Months plan. This was from a video, and I laid that all out, and then I haven't really been following, like I haven't been looking back at that. So this just shows you that I'm not super organized yet on Notion, but I wanted to share with you what I have so that later in the future I can create another video and I can show you how it's all nice and organized. And I want to be honest with you guys with my life and what I'm doing. So even if it's not pretty and perfectly organized, I still want to share it. Then I have just like a running shopping list, college prep stuff, hangout events that I want to do, essential oil blends. I have some like vibes of like positivity or relaxing. And then down here I have some specific diffuser blends that I can like put in multiple oils. And then I have future ideas, and then all I have in there is just relationship notes. That's really it. References, study helps, reset routine. I don't really use those as much anymore. Successful people. This was from a video, 22 things that successful people do. For instance, they have consistency, and they have and they persevere, and they aren't afraid to fail, and they practice some kind of mental practice, and they are goal-oriented and manage their emotions. Like, all these things are super great. These are just really good reminders to kind of better myself and be more successful. Next, I have smoothie recipes. This is really just basic. I have a chocolate protein, banana protein, and then a vanilla berry smoothie. This was based off of a sermon. I put this in here. So another thing you can do is you can go over to something and you can star it, and then it becomes a favorite option. See how this is favorites and then this is private? You can hide these too, so that's really cool. This is my Notion. As you can see, it's basically just templates that are slightly edited. So nothing's really my own, I have to admit, but I'm okay with that because whatever works, works. And right now with Notion, I'm just learning the system and trying to get better at it. It's really fun to use templates and figure out what other people can do, what you can eventually do, and make your life more aesthetic and organized. So yes. Alright friends, so that is my Notion setup. I feel like it wasn't as amazing as so many of the other Notion setup videos, but I just wanted to give you this to show you what my Notion setup is currently, and also to be super honest with you all that your Notion setup does not have to be some pretty glorious Notion setup. If you have not figured out how to use Notion fully yet, then don't worry about it. I'm in the same boat. I have left the templates down below in the description for you all, and there's tons of videos linked as well of other people's Notion stuff that you can get inspired and jump into it yourself. I definitely love going digital with my to-dos and everything like that. Also with school, I feel like it's going to be super helpful to have like a whole course layout. I love that. I hope that you enjoyed learning what I do on Notion. I hope that you also are not too afraid of using it, because I know it can be really intimidating. But best of luck to you if you also use Notion. I know that they have a personal account for free, so definitely check out all the links below. This video was not sponsored. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Also, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Definitely leave your tips for Notion in the comments below, and I'll see you all in my next video.